Hello, children, and it's Wednesday, and that means it's story time. So, welcome to Storytime. Today's book is called The Bear Ate My... Oh, no, not my sandwich. The Bear Ate Your Sandwich by Julia Sarcone-Roach. Okay, I love sandwiches. Look at all these different sandwiches. Man, now I'm hungry. Bagel sandwich. The bear ate your sandwich. By now, I think you know what happened to your sandwich, it says. But you may not know how it happened, so let me tell you. It all started with the bear. Okay. Look at him stretching. Stretching and curling. It says, the morning air was warm and bright when the bear stepped out of his den. He stretched and sniffed. The scent of ripe berries drifted toward him and led to a wonderful discovery. After a berry feast, the bear curled up in the sunlight and listened to the buzzing of the bees. Before long, he was asleep. By the time the bear opened his eyes, the buzzing had become a rumbling. Uh-oh, look where he is. He's still in the truck. He was being quickly swept along like a leaf in the great river. The forest disappeared in the distance and high cliffs rose up around him. Where is he? I think in the city. That's not a good place for a bear. Once the rumbling stopped, the bear found himself in a new forest. It was nothing like he had seen before. I bet he was confused. The forest had many climbing spots. The trees were still itchy here. There was a good bark for scratching, and the mud squished nicely under his feet. Uh-oh. Sounds like Po is barking outside. Maybe Po needs to read this story too. There were many interesting smells in the forest, but some of the tastiest ones had already been found. He's hungry. He's getting very hungry. Leafy green smells led the bear to new fun, and that is when he saw it. What do you think it is? There it was. Your beautiful and delicious sandwich all alone. He wanted to make sure no one saw him, not even the sandwich, before he made his move. Look at him making his move. Getting the sandwich. It was such a great sandwich, and the bear loved it. But just as he was almost finished, he heard sniff, snuffle, slobber, snort behind him. Uh-oh. He had been seen. Look at all those dogs. Maybe that's what Po was talking about, all those dogs. He had been seen. The bear was so surprised that he ran out of the park, and here comes Po, out of the park and shut down the street until he spotted a very tall tree, huh, Po? Huh. From the top of his tree, the bear could hear the forest. It was time to go home. The waves rocked the bear, and he began to doze. Uh-oh. It's time to go home, Po. When he opened his eyes, here, I'll show you. Po is sitting and listening too. Oh, maybe not. She won't come into the frame. When he opened his eyes, he heard the breeze in familiar branches and the birds and buzzes singing their evening song. Well, the bear made it home just fine, Po. So that's what happened to your sandwich. The bear ate it. I saw it all. I tried to save your sandwich. I was able to save this little bit of lettuce here. The bear dropped it as he ran off, but I couldn't save the rest. I'm sorry to have to tell you about your sandwich this way, but now you know. Look who's telling the story. That looks like Po. Ruff, 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 ruff. See? See? Maybe the dog ate the sandwich. Come here, Po. Come here, Popo. What do you think, Po? Did the dog eat the sandwich? Huh? I don't know. That's our story, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.